Nuclear signatories urged to eliminate nuclear weapons for peace. The 191 signatories of the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty are holding a month-long review of efforts to prevent the spread of and to disarm nuclear weapons. They have been warned that the war in Ukraine, nuclear threats and conflicts in the Middle East and Asia could threaten humanity. The review meeting is taking place in the UN General Assembly in New York from August 1 to August 26, with the largest number of government officials and organizations since the COVID-19 pandemic began in 2020. The treaty, which entered into force in 1970, seeks to prevent the spread of nuclear weapons and weapons technology, to promote cooperation in the peaceful uses of nuclear energy and to further the goal of achieving nuclear disarmament and general and complete disarmament. The United States, Russia, United Kingdom, France and China are all treaty signatories and are officially recognized as countries possessing nuclear weapons. They are also permanent members of the 15-nation UN Security Council, which is responsible for global peace and security. Those nuclear weapon states have committed themselves to achieve total elimination of their nuclear arsenals. UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres said,
"First, we urgently need to reinforce and reaffirm the 77-year-old norm against the use of nuclear weapons. This requires a steadfast commitment from all states parties. It means finding practical measures that will reduce the risk of nuclear war and put us back on the path to disarmament. We need to strengthen all avenues of dialogue and transparency. And peace cannot take hold in an absence of trust and mutual respect. Second, reduction the risk of war is not enough. Eliminating nuclear weapons is the only guarantee they will never be used. We must work relentlessly towards this goal. And this must start with new commitments to shrink the numbers of all kinds of nuclear weapons so that they no longer hang by a thread over humanity."
Guterres told the delegates that the world,
and it occurs at a time of nuclear danger not seen since the height of the Cold War. It's an opportunity to hammer out the measures that will help avoid certain disaster, and to put humanity on a new path towards a world free of nuclear weapons.
The UN leader attended the 77th anniversary of the world's first atomic bombing in Hiroshima in Japan on August 6. The United States dropped the world's first atomic bomb on Hiroshima on August 6, 1945, which destroyed the city and killed 140,000 people. 3 days later, on August 9, the US dropped a second bomb on Nagasaki, killing 70,000 people. The bombings forced Japan to surrender on August 15, 1945, ending World War II in the Pacific.
To stay up to date with the latest news on the United Nations and the world, make sure to subscribe to this Facebook account by clicking the button above this video. See you next time.